Good morning, everybody. So, today, what I'm doing, instead of fishing, I am trying to clean the garage, work on the kayak a little bit, get my ish straight, so that next time when I go out, it's going to make it super easy. So, I'm really glad you guys don't have smell-o-vision, because I definitely forgot to clean out the inside of my kayak. It got wet a couple of times ago, and it kind of smells like cat pee. It's really gross, and it has caused the entire house to smell like cat pee. So today's project is installing a new center console. So the old center console, which is one piece, it's okay, but it gets in the way. It's hard to open, it's hard to maneuver. Plus, the inside piece has got a metal piece in it that over time causes rust stains on your kayak. And I don't know if you can see it over here, but I have a lovely yellow, it's stained now on my kayak, which is really super annoying. So what I did was I picked up this awesome new insert, and it's actually meant for a different style of kayak. I've got the Vibe, Seaghost, and so what I've had to do is go through and modify the front and cut a little piece out of it so that it fits correctly. And I've got these buttons, and you have to replace the rounded screw that comes to your kayak to a flat screw so that you give it enough space. And I could probably take off another little edge there, but I'm not going to. And so that's for the front two, right? And then closest to you, and then the back two, this is what my first attempt looked like. I had the rounded screw that it came with a button, and then the washer, the larger washer, but what I came up with was, if I didn't have any more flat screws. That was my issue. So I'm using 4 of these little aluminum small washers underneath the big washer, and then from there I put the rounded screw back on, and then I don't have to cut it open because it fits in this section, and it just lays flat. So it ends up that I only had to trim the front 2 just to make them fit better with the flat washers. For right now, I'm more interested in putting the buttons on the front where I'm going to be using it more, want more grip. This thing is super awesome because it really, really holds. Oh, I don't know if you can hear that sucking noise, but it's really cool. So features for this thing. Ooh, awesome. Okay, so we have our magnet place right here. So when I've got loose hooks, my bad habit is that they're down by my feet. So if I go to stand up, I get a bad surprise. And then I can put my cell phone. This is the Galaxy 8. Fits underneath these things really nice, so you can have it sit there. Or if you want it in a waterproof place, this thing unlatches, and not only will it fit your phone, but also it will fit all of your batteries and your keys in here, and it's got this nice seal in here so that it just locks right down and locks over. We've got 2 rails in here for your Scottie Mounts, and it's nice to have this extra extension up from the original one, because the original one comes with the Scottie pieces already in it, and it's lower, so it ends up that this piece butts up against the bottom of this, which, I mean, it's okay, but if I'm trying to have my drink here and then my fishing pole either here or up here, it gets to be a little bit it just gets in the way. I just want something with a little more height on it. I want it to be fancy. I need some fanciness in my life. My kayak's got to be fancy. Okay, and then here, whenever I get a depth finder, you can put your battery pack in here and then run your wires up through here. And then it sits here while you can have all your ish go down through there. So it's pretty awesome with the drink holder and everything else. I am super excited about this thing. Mostly about the ease of just not having to have the entire thing popped off every time I want to get in here, because it really, boy, that thing is, woo! That seal is awesome. But I mean, I just want to have more diversity. I want to be able to make it useful. I didn't feel like it was useful. It felt like dead space. So this is much better, hopefully. Okay, next is a new anchor trolley, because I tried to make one by hand and it's a piece of crap. So, that.